And no one has scored more points than this player during Season 2 in NBA 2K24.
Was it Trey Riggs? Breezy? Poor Boy Sin? Or our guy, LD2K? Now moving over to NBA top scorers, who was the first NBA player to reach 80 made three-point shots this season?
80 green beans, was it Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Tim Hardaway Jr., or Steph Curry?
This one is an easy one. It's the greatest shooter of all time.
Me?
I understand you scored 82 in the rec, but we're moving on to the actual NBA players.
One of my favorite things about the logo gauntlet, me and Evan have this running joke called the Wall of Shame.
Oh, no!
There we go.
Hey, deal lovers, here's something new.
Having good taste shouldn't cost you a good deal. And in this hut, $7 gets you both.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
I'm coming in hot.
Season 3 rolls on with a new event in my team.
Introducing Tis the Season. Featuring player cards from the past, present, and future of the NBA, it's a can't-miss event.
Complete this unique collection on December 22nd, and you'll unwrap the Black Mamba himself, Pink Diamond Kobe Bryant. Until then, you can also pull Kobe from all of the Tis the Season packs as a special insert throughout the entire 2-week event.
We're getting started with the past, with Diamond Ron Artest, Ray Allen, and David Robinson. Complete the Tis the Season pass collection for the first card needed for Kobe, my team favorite, Diamond Penny Hardaway.
Every day during the event, a new card needed for Kobe will drop, either in agendas, player market, pack market, or become available as a new collection reward.
With a new card released every day, don't miss out on these Tis the Season players from all eras.
Season 3 brings new events, new rewards, and some brand new community builds.
Yup, it's a thing now. New to this season's templates, we have 5 content creators that have created some fierce builds.
Ooh, let's see what they built. More of your favorite 2K community content creators are sharing their builds in Season 3.
Hey, okay, let's go.
If you're looking to make a new point guard build, check out what Simply Grinding has put together. It's a two-way, three-point shot creator that he says can do it all.
We in the lanes, baby.
Pull over it.
In there, let's go.
If you want to play shooting guard, how about Spillboy's 6'5" perimeter threat? With a 97 three-point shot, you'll be shooting lights out in no time.
That's the one, baby, let's go.
Maybe you're looking for a small forward. If that's the case, D-Man's High Flyer is calling your name. Boasting a 97 driving dunk, this build will be posterizing everybody.
Hey! Come on, man.
For my power forwards out there, Iggy Mo has built a two-way three-point glass cleaner. At 6'8" with stacked defensive and rebounding attributes, this build is a menace.
Good block.
And if you want to play as a center, take a look at Joey 2K's build. This 7'1" mid-range threat shares qualities of both a traditional and modern big man.
Yes, sir. Come on now, let's go.
With 5 new community builds to choose from, the question is, which one will you choose?
In there. Hey, put your hand down. Put the hand down.
Starry and NBA 2K24 have dropped a gaming-ready combo at Pizza Hut that will make it easy for you to snack and game at the same time. Pick up your NBA 2K24 Starry Combo, which includes the choice of any Pizza Hut melts and a 20-ounce lemon lime flavored Starry, and score a locker code for NBA 2K24, which includes all My Player skill boosts for 10 games and a Pizza Hut jersey for your My Player.
Oh, and and that is it. Double H, he is the first ever logo gauntlet winner.
This year in NBA 2K24, competitors are out there competing for their logo via the Logo Gauntlet. And today to talk about that is members from the community team, Stacks and Evan. How you guys doing?
Man, I'm doing great. You know what I'm saying? Here with my guy, Evan. Just like I am every Friday, Evan. It's good, man.
What's up, y'all? Happy to be here.
All right, Stacks, let's talk about the Logo Gauntlet. How has it been going? I know there's been some fierce competition out there, so break it down for the fans.
Man, oh man, I think the Logo Gauntlet has really brought the best of the best out of everybody. Everybody that stepped into the Gauntlet, they come in with their A game. And man, we've been having some like pretty popular content creators and then some not so well-known people as well stepping into the Gauntlet. But overall, I feel like we've been having a lot of fun, me and Evan, watching.
And Evan, how has the community reception been to this competition this year as it's new?
It's been great. We're thankful for our viewers that have been tuning in every week on Twitch live. They've caught all the action and the giveaways. And, you know, we've also had some people in the chat watch and say how they think they could do better. So it's easy to say that when you're not playing, but as we always say, don't be scared. So if you think you got the skills, you have to sign up. So head over to this link on the screen to sign up for an opportunity to compete in our Logo Gauntlet.
So Stacks, talk about how this thing is set up and how fans can watch their favorite creators compete every single week.
Man, so every Friday we have a maximum of 5 games that are played 1v1, and then also we have plans to switch to 3v3, 2v2, and other game modes as well, like my team. But right now we've been focusing on 1v1, 5 games, and in order to win the grand prize of the logo, a max potential My Player build, 500k VC, and a My Team card of your choice, you have to step into the gauntlet in one and done type games and win 5 in a row. It sounds pretty easy. A lot of people see 5 games in a row, that's light, but it's real tough. You don't know who you're playing up against next, what type of build they're gonna be bringing, so you're not really sure what to be prepared for. And you're playing against people you've probably never seen before, heard of before, or never played against before, so it's really difficult. And then to add on the fact that at the end of the day, it is a tournament, it is a competition, so there's nerves that just come naturally when coming into it.
We had some people in the chat who were like, this will be easy, right? 5 wins is nothing. And then they came in, they were gone in 1 or 2 games. So it's definitely been fun to see how people play versus how they talk.
Yeah, man, it's super tough because so far, we've had, 45 people compete in the gauntlet so far, and only 3 people has won 5 games in a row. We only had 3 winners so far, so yeah, it's real tough.
And who are those 3 winners?
So we got Double H. He came in. He was the first ever winner. We also got Key Sticks and Hank the Tank. Those 3 guys came in, and those guys, I feel like we saw early on that they probably was going to win it all. What's cool about the gauntlet too, which nobody ever does and nobody has done yet, is we give you an out. Okay, so if you win a game, you win 3 games, 4 games, you have an opportunity to take a larger lump sum of VC and leave the game. But a lot of people are so focused on that logo, the 500k VC, all of the other prizes that we give with the winner, that they don't even consider stopping at 3 games, stopping at 4 games. They try to go all the way.
Evan, for people that want to get a part of this and compete for a logo, how can the community get involved?
Yeah, Chris, we always get asked, is the Logo Gauntlet exclusive to people that are well known? Well, the answer is no. We've got your favorite creators and pro players for sure, but also lesser known people in the community that are trying to make a name for themselves. So if you think you've got the skills, head over to this link on the screen to sign up for an opportunity to compete in the Logo Gauntlet, and you might get an invite.
All right, so these games are fierce, they're fast, they're competitive. What are some of your guys' favorite moments from the Logo Gauntlet thus far?
One of my favorite things about the Logo Gauntlet, me and Evan have this running joke called the Wall of Shame.
Oh, no!
There we go.
We gotta put Dooms on the wall of shame. And it's people that come into the gauntlet and score 0 points in the game. So if you come into the gauntlet and you don't score any points at all, you're gonna get roasted. Like, that's one thing that we're known for in the gauntlet as well. The losers, they know they're getting roasted, and we use their name as a hashtag for the next giveaway.
Half of the gauntlet is getting through stacks flaming you. So, so far, a couple people have. Half of the gauntlet really is making sure you can put up with everything Stack says about you. All in good spirit, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
And Evan, I know we're always keeping our eyes out for the community out there. So what can people expect when they sign up for the Logo Gauntlet?
When you sign up for the Logo Gauntlet, we look at people who are engaged in the community, keeping it family friendly, and doing some good for others in the community as well. So those people might get an invite to play on the Logo Gauntlet, and this is just another way for people in our awesome community to get engaged with 2K on our official Logo Gauntlet.
I love that. Fridays, there's a lot to look forward to, Stacks. We got the Logo Gauntlet, new episodes of 2K TV. We're out here for the community.
Yes, sir, man. And like I always tell Evan, every show, man, we looking for the best of the best. You know, people in the chat, whether you stream and you only have a couple of people watching, or whether you got 1 million subscribers, we want you here in the Logo Gauntlet competing. So at the end of the day, you know, it's all about fun. It's all about connecting as a community.
All right. Earned, not given. Get out there and get that logo.
Yes, sir.
With the holidays coming up, it's time for our annual NBA Christmas Day game matchup.
This is where Team 2K TV goes up against a team of community members in a 2K version of one of the Christmas Day games.
And this year, the NBA team matchup is going to be chosen by
a hat draw. Why don't you do the honors, Alexis? What matchup is Team 2K TV taking on against the community? Drum roll.
Bucks versus the Knicks.
Not more Giannis. We always lose the Giannis, but that's going to be a fun matchup.
Wemby did say Giannis in 2K was unstoppable.
I hope we get the Bucks.
All right, look for this matchup in our holiday special going live on December 22nd. Until then, we still have weekly episodes for you, and top plays are back next week.
And remember to send your best plays to us over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Until then, enjoy season 3, and why didn't you pick the Lakers?
Ah!
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Brooklyn Nets. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here is Kidd, and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center position. KD's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Conley kicks to Towns. Kept alive. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Now Kidd passes it to Petrovic over Edwards, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the free throw, no good.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert trying to get open. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Outside Kidd. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Petrovic. Rebound Minnesota. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Gobert gets the bucket.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Durant for 3. Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 4. To the paint. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
The pass to Durant. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of
There's Petrovic. Outside Durant. To end the run, Gobert with the block.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Outside Irving. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lopez passes to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Durant just inside the line. And that one is off. Towns with the defensive effort. Over in the corner, Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And Edwards drops them both. Here's Kidd. Nothing on the board. Pass to Irving. Pass to Petrovic. They could use a bucket. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Petrovic has got 5.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Kidd against Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Passes to Kidd. And the shot goes in.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Conley against Kidd. Towns for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Kidd against Conley. Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now here's McDaniels. Hasn't made one yet. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Kidd. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Both free throws good from Kidd.
And Kidd really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Now here's McDaniels. The kick out to Towns. They get a hand on it. Kidd with the steal. Outside Irving. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Gobert. After Julius Irving's miss, 6 to shoot. For 3, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And there's the pass to Durant. Pulls up, high post, and the jumper is good. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
A t-shirt right about now. That's right, fans. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see ya.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Coleman's checked in for Lopez. Martin comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Carter in for Irving. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towers. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Here is Carter, following the basket by Kyle Anderson. Carter on the wing. Outside for Martin. A three. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Carter. Sinks the three-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Kidd dishes to Carter. Pass to Coleman. Here's Kidd. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. Pass to Carter. Down low, Coleman. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Reid misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
A nice shot by Carter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Edwards passes to Reid. The dish to Anderson. Martin with the block. Carter against Edwards.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Vince Carter. And Brooklyn making a change here. Vince Carter hits them both. Minnesota in the lead. And the Timberwolves call time.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
inside. Here's Edwards. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
White block shot. Carter kicks to Irving. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now, here's Milton. Still scoreless. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebounded by Coleman.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Birdsong. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got his second bucket.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Here's Milton. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The pass to Alexander Walker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. Shoots. Minnesota with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
It's Edwards on the wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside Martin. Pass to Birdsong. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Carter looking around. There's the 3. The rebound by Anderson. 4 seconds left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Kenyon Martin.
Yeah, easy call.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Anderson. Scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Petrovic is out there with Anderson. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Jefferson. And it's Durant in at the 4 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Gobert finds Conley over Anderson. Conley's shot is off. KD looking around. Pass to Anderson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Passes it to Anderson. Over Conley. Anderson's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says, there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Here is Anderson. Michael Conley making his last shot. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Towns. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Jefferson dishes to Anderson. Back to Jefferson. Conley against Anderson. Over Conley. Anderson can't get it to go.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Here's Anderson after the basket by Minnesota. And the officials will call the illegal steal right there. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Towns. A second chance effort. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Anderson passes to KD. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. Here's Alexander Walker. He kicks it to Gobert. Yes, that goes in. Gobert's got 10 points.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert's such a big target, hard to guard him.
Pass to KD. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Changes for Brooklyn. Irving's checked in for Jefferson. And it's Kidd in for Anderson.
Jason Kidd.
Minnesota leading by 9. Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. Towns down low. Durant's there. Towns, no luck. Here's Petrovic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Minnesota. Passes it to Irving. Kidd against Conley. And Kidd, here we go. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd.
Nets foul. Bravo. Petrovic. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
The pass to Irving. Steps back and fires. Good on the shot. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Kicks to Towns, to the middle. Here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Durant.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
Now here is Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
No good on that.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Williams comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Carter in for Petrovic. He hits the second from the line. Nets trailed by 8. Here's Kidd. Out to Carter. A 3-ball. Good on the triple.
That's a 3.
Carter's got 7 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Conley against Kidd. Taken away by Williams. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there, case in point.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. Here's Reed. This one for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Here's Kidd. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 5 assists tonight. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Reed from past the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Kidd. Outside, KD. To the inside. Here's Irving. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kidd dishes to Irving. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Anderson. Durant with some nice D. Nets trailed by 6. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Milton. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Next ball.
Brooklyn with the ball. Now here's Kidd. 12 points for him. Knocked loose. Stolen by Reed. It's 2-on-1. Here's McDaniels. That one a little long. Brooklyn with the ball. 6-point game. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
Timberwolves ball.
The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Kyrie Irving.
Minnesota leading by 6. Edwards with it. 17 points in the game. Now the pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. 5 on the clock. Anderson against KD. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Kidd, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to McDaniels. Pass to Reed.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Kidd. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Now, at the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels, shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And McDaniels drops them both. There's 1:54 left here in the second. And a wide open look for Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Timberwolves leading by 8. Down low, Reed. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. They get it back and finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hat there and attacking the rim.
Milton finds McDaniel. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Milton in the corner. Over Irving. And Williams pulls it down. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing here by 8. Passes to Birdsong. To the paint. Here's Martin. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Carter's got 10 points.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is McDaniel. He has 6. Here's Reed. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Reed's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Irving. They grab their own miss.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
For your next youth dance team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles there last time out. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Nets?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their numbers come. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Oh, here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And slammed dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And the pass to Irving. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 6 assists now in the game.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Second personal foul.
The Timberwolves have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Rudy Gobert, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Kenyon Martin. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nets trailed by 7. Petrovic with the pass to Kidd, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
For Brooklyn, Jason Kidd.
A free throw drops for Kidd. Both free throws good from Kidd. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To Gobert. Nick Daniels up top. He's covered by Irving.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second personal foul. Team second.
For Brooklyn, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First free throw is good.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
Now here's McDaniels. Covered by Irving. Pass to Towns. Poke loose. Just 5 on the clock. Taken away by Kidd.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Durant, the pass to Petrovic for the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Drazen Petrovic.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. So it's Minnesota now. Now Edwards. 17 points in the game. Passes it to Towns. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Wow, how about the offensive performance by Rudy Gobert? This guy feels good right now.
Durant, the pass to Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Now here's Gobert. 18 points for him. And it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota again turning it over. Basketball. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. The Nets with the lead. Outside Kidd. Here's Irving, and Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Gotta like what Jason Kidd has done in this game.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. McDaniels gets to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Towns. Jump shot is good that time. Towns has got 8 points.
This guy's a versatile scorer. Towns can beat you from anywhere on the floor.
Wasted no time on that one. Kidd's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Nets with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. That bucket in no time at all. He's got 10.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniel. Not a lot of room. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And there's the bucket from Petrovic. And the Nets lead by 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Here's Irving. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Petrovic with the pass to Kidd. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. Knocks it loose. Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Kidd with it. Working on McDaniels. No problems knocking that one down.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Timberwolves trailed by 9. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, DA. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Now here's Towns. And that one drops. Towns has got 10.
Boy, Cat takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
There's the pass to Irving. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns. And it's sent back by PD. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Over Petrovic. Edwards can't hit.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Pass to Conley. Softly drops in the floater. Conley's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the paint. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Nice D from Durant.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Gobert against Lopez. Here's Towns. He can't hit that time. Nice defense from KD. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that one falls for Irving. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that one, good. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
Boy, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
Here's Irving. Reed with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Nets leading by 11. Here's Irving. Milton grabs the board.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Irving against Milton. It's good. Milton's got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Boy, nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Passes it to Alexander Walker.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Low block shot on the way. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 8.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Irving passes to Coleman. Lets it go from the wing. A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
.129 left in the third. The pass to Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. Alexander Walker's got 11.
3.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Sweet little floater. And the Nets lead by 8.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Here's Anderson. Lopez with the block. Jefferson against Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Reed after Richard Jefferson's basket. Here's Alexander Walker. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With 4 seconds on the clock, doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets leading by 10. They've got Brook Lopez. Carter out there with Buck Williams. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Anderson in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's Carter missing. Carter against Anderson. It's good. Anderson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Conley scanning the floor. Towns for three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Petrovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Count it. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Towns. Left side Anderson. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Petrovic with the pass to Anderson. And here is Williams. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Durant's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming out on the floor for your Nets, Kevin Durant.
A 3 from Anderson. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. The rebound by the Nets.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Here's Petrovic. No good on the 3.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Edwards.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Anderson dishes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And Towns gets it to go.
Listen, Karl Anthony Towns is unafraid to take it right at the defense on the inside. Play through the chest. That's nice.
Now here's Anderson. Good work defensively by Conley.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Anderson outside. Over Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
First team foul. Now, at the line for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson.
No good on the free throw. Martin's checked in for Brooklyn. Kidd comes in for Anderson. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. And he sinks the second. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Kidd passes to Durant. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. Petrovic's shot is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
McDaniels kicks to Conley. Inside, Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Guys, that is what you call true physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Here's Petrovic. Right side, Martin. And it's good, 2 points. And the Nets lead by 9. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Towns, no luck. To the inside. And finished up by KD.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Now here's Anderson. Six to shoot. Towns wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got 11 in the second half.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Carter on the wing. McDaniels defending. Kidd against Conley. Now here's Kidd. He started close. The three from KD. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Pass to Anderson. Chalk up 2 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's KD. Following the basket by Kyle Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
First free throw is good. Brooklyn making some changes. Lopez comes in for Martin. And Irving subbed in for Vince Carter. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Conley, the pass to Towns. They get it again, and it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here is Conley, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Kidd. Here's the three. And there's the bucket from Petrovic. Petrovic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Conley against Kidd. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Here's Petrovic. On the wing, Irving. A floater. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Pass to Edwards. He kicks to McDaniels. Over Irving. Brooklyn with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the middle, Petrovic. And that one is hammered home.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.